Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Miss Cynthia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. It's good to see you. And thank you for returning if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. Let's get into this video today and talk about triggers. Triggers, if you're not careful, triggers can throw you into a world of anxiety. Yeah. For some reason today, it just dropped in my spirit to talk about triggers because I think they're important to talk about. People don't talk about triggers, and that's part of that could fall into the line of depression. That could fall into the line of anxiety. It could just mess up your whole day. And sometimes when you're in a relationship, those triggers, if you don't recognize them and realize that those triggers can affect your relationship, it'll mess up your relationship, whether it's a marriage or just a simple relationship or friendship. So what is it that triggers you? Well, let me tell you what triggers me. And maybe our triggers are kind of the same, because as we know, we all have childhood trauma. We have gone through something in our childhood, small, medium, or large. We have gone through something. So this is gonna sound kind of weird, but this is something that triggers me. My Facebook page. I have on my page 3 friends, and they're really not friends. It's like my family. I have my nephew, and I have one of my sons, my son and my nephew's childhood friend, and who's the other one? Whoever it is, it's like family. So it's not necessarily friends. So you know how back in the day when you're in school, it could be as early as elementary. I'll say it'll start off as early as elementary school for me, and you know it just went up. And I met people along the way, whether good, bad, or indifferent. You know how you have people that think that they're better than you in school, and then like later on in life, they want to request your friendship on Facebook for whatever reason. Well, for me, I'll say 80% of those people I wanted nothing to do with. I didn't want you on my page. I didn't want them anywhere near my mental space, because that triggered me to my past. Some of them had nothing to do with my past, but the surroundings, the timing, it would trigger me. The other 20% were just people that I met later on in life. They had nothing to do with my childhood, my past, none of that. And I know that people couldn't understand why I would block them or I wouldn't accept their friend request. I never explained it, and I feel like I didn't have to. I'm making this video because I feel like this can relate to somebody. It's relatable. There are people that I can see you in the store. We see each other. You don't speak to me in the store, but you gonna request my friendship. You know, that energy is bad. And when I'm triggered by a bad energy, I don't want you in my space. I don't, because to me, that's weird. That's weird energy. If we can't speak in the store publicly, but on Facebook you want to request my friendship, I don't even really like Facebook anyway. I just got it because just like YouTube, I share positive messages. I post pictures of my family, not everything, but some things. So that's really why I have Facebook. But again, those triggers in your past, those traumas in your past, it could trigger you, and I'd rather not deal with it. And that's the way I move forward. Now, I'm not saying that if I saw people out in public that I know that I wouldn't speak, not that. But I don't want you crowding my personal space. Facebook is personal. I know you can allow people to see things or not see things, but if I feel like you're invading my privacy or invading my space, knowing we weren't like that anyway, no, I'd rather for us to be just like we are. And that's the things that trigger me. Seeing people from my past, not everybody, but the majority, especially the ones that I've gone to school with. Another thing, oh, this one hits deep. I can be in the car riding and a song will come on. And it reminds me of a time back in my past. And if it's one of those ones that make me, it gives me anxiety, oh, no, I'm not listening to it. Now today, sometimes I get in the car and I don't even listen to music at all. But now today I have learned to just listen to music that resonates with my soul, that speaks to my spirit. And again, if I'm not feeling that, it's just me and God in this car. We riding, I need to hear from him, and I want to hear from him when I need to hear from him, So I just ride and forget the music, Half the time they making stuff that, anywho. But what are some of your triggers? Share with me down in the comments below, and maybe your triggers are someone else's triggers, or we can share like that. If this video is not for you, I apologize, and if not, share it with somebody, but like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and let's just let's just ride the ride. And what's that little how surfboard? Anyway, let's catch this wave together. Okay, I want us to exist in a way that this is a community that we can share these things with, and yeah, who knows, we might meet later on in life, I don't know, but we'll see. So I will see you guys in the next video, and remember, slow progress is still progress, and I love you either way.